Welcome to our channel, Always Keep Moving. We are Anna and Kelvin. 10 months ago we quit our jobs in Sweden and we have been doing an around the world trip. The first part of our trip took us through Latin America. From there we did a trip through Southern Africa, then the Middle East, then into Southeast Asia. After Southeast Asia we went to Taiwan, which is a place where I used to live many years ago. It was great to see old friends and show Anna some of the great sights in this place. From there, the last leg of our journey is beginning. We are trekking in Nepal, then we're going to India, then to the UK, before heading back to Sweden.
Don't forget to watch our previous videos coming from 4 different continents and over 20 different countries. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Good morning. Good morning. It's just gone 7 o'clock in the morning, and this is what we have woken up to. Oh, it's sunny and clear sky. After the big dark clouds and the rain yesterday, this was a lovely surprise.
Yeah, can we eat here?
And
Yeah.
our lady here is just informing us that our porridge is ready for breakfast. We did sleep really well last night, actually. The only problem was that there were a couple of dogs here in the neighborhood barking their heads out. It was like 1 a.m. because we went to bed at like 8 o'clock. Well, I think it was 9 actually. And 1 a.m. we woke up by the dogs barking, and they kept us awake for an hour or so.
I mean, each little house sort of has
Their own
resident dog sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I think there's a couple of new kids on the block and they were having a bit of a bravado contest.
Yeah.
So I had to go out and shoo them away.
I know they were. I think I'll see. They were just here now. Let's see if I can see them. Yeah, there they are.
Yeah.
The little ones that have kept us up. Our porridge bowls have arrived. A big, lovely bowl of oat porridge, topped with, I think it's both apples and bananas. Fresh fruit on top. And some lemon ginger tea now when it's a little bit cooler. I think it was about 10 degrees now in the morning. So even though it's all blue sky and sun, it's still a little bit cold outside. So enjoying a lovely hot porridge now and a hot tea for breakfast will be great before we start trekking again.
So we're just leaving our little guest house and we walked 20 metres up the road and we're walking towards this site. I'll just get to the top of the little crevice, little hill here. Oh yeah, wow. Yep, 8 o'clock in the morning, hitting the road, just had our breakfast. The early morning sunlight's on your face, feeling all fresh, and you've got a view like that in front of you. Wow.
This is what we are walking next to right now. Can you get a better view than that? Just beneath me, some rowdy goats trying to escape. A cute, tiny little village. And the lush green mountain. Yeah, what can you say?
Namaste. Namaste. Hello. We're actually trekking across a little bit of pathway that's obviously been a landslide very well recently. It could have been a couple of years, but yeah, you see it's all worn away, totally gone. So yeah, it just sort of puts it in a perspective. When there's a full-on landslide here, could be quite dangerous. All trees just swept away along the way. So yeah, I'm sure you definitely don't want to be caught in one, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, a cute little stream here, a mini waterfall on our trek. Going all the way down here. And then you have the bridge there in the background. Yeah. Cute little village here, surrounded by the mountains.
I have a picture from many years ago of me on the metal bridge, and I'm 90% sure that it's this one, because basically last time there was only one way to cross the ridge, and that was here. Now it seems they have a little extra path that you can sort of sidetrack it, so for deliveries by truck, etc. So yeah, there has been quite a few small changes, and you do get people that sort of come, oh, it's gone a bit, sort of lost it now. But when you just look around at this scenery, yeah, and you just can't blame them for wanting a little bit of ease of being able to have stuff delivered by truck on roads like this, which is still not easy, let's be honest. But I mean, years ago they had to walk up here with things on their back. I even seen a kid walking up with a double bed on his back, like, you know what I mean? And you're like, you can't begrudge anyone not wanting to do that and rather have it delivered on a truck. I mean, there's no way we'd dream of doing that back in the West. So how can you begrudge them wanting a little bit of civilization? But to me, it's got the balance. It's still got the beauty and a little bit more electricity now in various places, but you've still got a few, yeah, it's still super basic, but it's just got that little bit of extra, like Wi-Fi, electricity, hopefully if you're very lucky, a warm shower as well. So to me, at this point in time, it's just got the perfect balance, really.
Yeah, Kelvin is just taking in the beautiful view here. We're soon gonna pass the Landruk village. All right, let me see. Oi, 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 yeah, wow.
The drop is.
Yeah, the terraces.
The seats and the terraces, yeah, are going down, you know, and it's just one tiny little farm, but fair play to them. I mean, they've got a little tiny patch of land smaller than a football pitch.
Yeah,
but
they made the most of it.
Gradient, yeah, and they use every single bit of it the best they can.
Yeah.
To grow their own veg and totally self-sufficient. So
yeah, very cool.
Right. We're up in the mountains doing our trek, and we're looking in the distance, and this is something you would have never seen many years ago.
Here it comes.
But yep, even 4x4s have sort of found a way to get up here now. Yeah, so okay.
Times are changing, my friend.
It may not be the easiest drive, but I'm sure as damn hell it's better than walking up here with a pack on your back, a big heavy one. All right, we'll let him pass and we carry on trekking.
We found another beautiful little waterfall here, little stream that comes out into as a waterfall. Oh, surrounded by big ferns. Yeah.
And that's the thing, that every little step of the way you're just seeing something that really is amazing. I mean, nah. Yeah. I mean, how can you not be in awe of this place?
Yeah, I know.
It really is amazing.
We're entering into the little village called Landruk. So we left Tolka about an hour ago. And yeah, it takes about an hour to walk from Tolka to Landruk. So they're gonna have little guest houses and shops here along the village. So at the moment we're just at the outskirts. And then when we pass it, many more little houses and shops will come.
Just in a little cottage there.
Yeah, it's so cute. Certain stretches that we're walking, it feels like we're walking in like the little.
Takes me back to like Wales when I was a kid.
Yeah. And it reminds me of like the little hobbit villages in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, we're passing the little village Landruk. Just spotted some village kids here playing football. So cute. Yeah, and then of course the gorgeous surroundings here. Yeah, walking down many steps. Yesterday we were walking up, and today we're walking down. Yeah, and here's a worker clipping the trees. with this little doggy here. Hello, doggy. Hi. And here they now have a little sign for the Chomrong, where we're going. Kelvin, we're going to the right.
So we're heading down quite a lot of steps to what we think is the new bridge. Hence the name of the town. Okay, onwards and downwards.
I don't know if you can see, but the bridge that we just crossed, there's a bunch of goats crossing it now. Traffic jam on the bridge. We beat them to it. Look at this gorgeous waterfall. It's quite big actually. Tumbling down. Okay, now we have come actually to what we believe to be the new bridge. I think the bridge that we passed before actually wasn't the new bridge. We think
newer, but not the new.
Newer, but not the new bridge that we were looking for. So this looks more like it, and we're gonna cross and yeah, continue trekking to Chomrong, which we've heard from a few other trekkers that is about another 3 hours to go.
Here he goes again. He can't see anything without using it for exercise. Oh, I've had 10 months of this. Help me.
Okay, we have stumbled upon a big river here with strong currents. I'm sure that I know that you can do white river rafting here up in the mountains somewhere. So I'm assuming that it will be here somewhere. But it's quite fantastic, all the different scenery you see walking along here. Yeah, can't wait to see what comes next. The magic wonders of planet Earth. We just keep stumbling upon bigger and bigger waterfalls. This is the biggest one so far, and it's so beautiful. And it's just surrounded by massive green ferns, lots of mountains in the background. Some of the villagers here have planted a few things in a type of garden. Yeah, what can you say? You can see how small, how tiny Kelvin is compared to that backdrop. There is so much beauty on this planet. How quaint and picturesque is this little village that we have stumbled upon here. A white horse grazing that looks like it could be a unicorn. Beautiful little white stone house with blue colored, almost looks like a Greek house. And a little stream just going beneath here.
And the waterfall.
And the waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So quaint. Wow.
It really is magical.
All right, we're hoping we can stop for lunch here and fill up our energy reserves. Yeah, we have stopped at a little guest house for a quick lunch. Thank you.
Thanks.
And this one is called Himal Pani Guest House.
All right.
Right. So we ordered a veg macaroni with some egg. Looks really good, actually. We're super hungry.
And quick,
Simple and quick. Yeah. Okay. Let's enjoy our
we
food
have
now.
actually been lying to you in the last couple of videos. We're saying New Bridge. They're just coincidentally bridges. The actual place New Bridge, we're actually just leaving it now, and this is the new bridge. That's the old bridge. That was the one that I was on all those years ago, and now it's all old and neglected. Yeah, but this one, yep. Okay, here's where we're going. Let's go for it. So we actually think you don't go over the bridge because this little sign here to the next town, Jinhu, is pointing down here. And we're kind of glad because that means if it wasn't, we'd have had to walk along there. And even them experienced trekkers don't quite look like they're in total control, especially if it starts pouring down, because we can hear a bit of thunder. So we're going to head this way, down here. And let's hope we're going the right way. These people are really struggling. I think she's froze on the spot and he's trying to like dig it a bit so she's got better footing. But if she goes, she's going all the way down there into the, well, maybe a corpse will make it into the river, but I don't think she'll be swimming to save her. Come on, man. Yeah, good. Now they seem to be moving a bit. But yeah, I mean, if we'd have been up there, we'd have had to wait for them to pass because there's definitely not enough room for two of us to pass. That's what I mean. So we decided to stay on this side. We're going to venture up and hopefully there'll be another bridge a bit further along.
We're on our way to the next village called Jinhu. And to be able to get there, we need to cross this a little bit scary looking wooden bridge crossing the big river. All right, I'm going to film Kelvin doing it first. He will be the guinea pig. And it's just started raining also, so weather isn't really great right now. All right, take it easy, Kelvin. It looks safe enough, I think. Yeah, that's safe enough. We made it. Without a problem. All right.
The guidebooks warned us that there was going to be a lot of steps, but oi oi oi, they just seem to be never ending. Just when you think the steps are easing out, you come round a corner, and there's a million more. We've just come to an area where not so many steps and looks a comparatively flat little stretch, but there's a reason. It's a landslide area, so we're going to be very, very unstable underfoot. So we've got to be even more slow and careful here. So, okay, here we go. Just when we was losing our will to live, we see in the distance the town we are heading to, and I'm not sure if you can quite see it, but there's a bridge just below. So, onwards we go. Apparently it's only half an hour away. Yeah, let's hope for the best. Okay, we've sort of got the bridge in sight. It looks pretty impressive. It's damn long, going all the way across. And then we have to go up to it. Yeah. So we have to venture up here, hopefully get to it, and then hopefully it's nice and stable to walk on. I can even see a couple of kids on it, so I'm sure if they can do it, we shouldn't have too many problems. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's a donkey going across. So now we have no excuses. We've definitely got to be up there. Just got to the start of the bridge. And it looks to me like another guy on a donkey is ready to go. Oh, seems to be the etiquette is you wait till he's gone and then you cross. Okay. I don't think I've ever crossed a little swing bridge that long before, so here we go.
Yeah, a little bit of donkey shit here. Different places. We're so high up right now. Oh my god. If this bridge would for some reason just fall off, that's it. We're toast. Let's hope that it holds all the way. Oi! All right, here comes the horse. All right, we have some horses coming here. We have to go to the side now. Whee! Hello.
That's another shit I've done.
That is another surreal. That is almost as surreal as the camels in Wadi Rum. And they were walking alone also. I mean, the beginning of this hike today, I would say, was very easy. It was pretty much just down, 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 down. But the end part of this trek today has been brutal. So many damn steps. Look how high up we are. Ah! All right, we're getting to the end of it now. We have been walking for 3 minutes and we're still not at the end though. So this is, I think, the longest bridge I've ever crossed in my whole life. At least a hanging bridge like this. Crossing by foot. Yeah, people want to take. And so they should. The last stop for the day, which is a camp called Chomrong. And the steps are never ending. You can see Kelvin there. Further up you can see some other people. We are going all the way up there. You can see a few houses. Yeah, they say this is one of the most challenging parts. I can truly believe it.
The houses built-ins down the bottom there. Ui, that's where we stopped and had a little drink of Coke and a Snickers, and then we've come all the way up to here. Anna's hidden by the trees, but if I zoom in you should get a glimpse of a orange cagoule, a little poncho, because it started pouring down. Yeah, there she is. Ui, so this is how high we've come, but the good news is we have plenty more steps to go. So that's basically where we've come from today. That town that's in the distance over there. A little bit hazy, so perhaps you can't see it. But that is where we've come from, meandering through. Here, we still have a little bit to go. We're way behind that building there, over this next hill. But I'm quite proud of the distance we've covered, and we've had to take a couple of little breaks because of the rain. It was bouncing down, so we had to take advantage of a shelter. But yeah, considering, I think we've done pretty good. Still got a bit to go, but hopefully not too far now. Don't want to speak too soon, but I think we've made it to the edge of town. Big sign saying welcome. So we think this is Chomrong. Expected it to be a little bit busy, bigger. So anyway, we'll walk in, hopefully find the place we want to stay at, and then take it from there.
We have made it to Chomrong. The last 2 hours was horrible, it was brutal, it was rough. But we have finally made it, and we come here.
We wanted to stay at doesn't seem to exist.
Exactly,
anymore.
the lodge that we want to stay at, the captain's lodge, is no longer existing. So now we have to stay somewhere else, and it's freezing, and their warm shower is not working. And because it was raining so much before, everything in our backpack has gotten soaked. Hence, all the underwear and socks and clothes hanging all over the room here to dry. Hopefully dry, because it's so cold in the room. Who knows if it's ever going to dry. But yeah, and we're sitting in the bed now. Clothes on. I'm sitting with a hat on, gloves, scarf, and we're freezing. I can reckon it's maybe 9 degrees outside, 10, 11. It's still raining a little bit outside. So yeah, the warm shower that we were longing for didn't happen. Ooh, let's pray for tomorrow.
The cold one still felt better than nothing.
Kelvin soldiered through and went into a cold shower. I really done well done, Kelvin. Okay, we'll keep you updated on how it's going. But at the moment, at the moment we are cold. It's damp, wet, and yeah, that's how it is right now.
This is the only remaining picture I have from the old Captain Lodge, which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore as he passed away a few years ago.
Okay, so we didn't end our second day of trekking on a high note, but we have decided to stay here in Chomrong for one more day. So we'll take a rest day tomorrow, and we'll probably change our guest house and just take a day of relaxation and rest. So hopefully tomorrow will be a better day.